Let us understand how to perform case conversion of a string and also get length of a string. First, let us actually take care of all the prerequisites to connect to the database whenever we run queries. This is how we can use lower or upper or init cap to convert the case of our strings. Lower will convert everything to lowercase, upper will convert everything to uppercase. Init cap will convert the first character in each word separated by space to upper, and rest of the characters will be lower. Typically, we use space to separate the words, especially while running the queries. Even if you have sentences with punctuation marks such as comma, full stop, etc., after punctuation marks also, all the words that are followed will actually be converted to uppercase with respect to the first character, and rest of the characters in the word will be lower. Let's run this query. All the three functions are used in the same query without from clause because we are just using literals here. We are not using any column names. We are directly applying lower, upper and init cap on the hello world string here. You can see lower returned everything in lowercase, upper returned everything in the uppercase. When it comes to init cap, the first characters in each word is upper, rest of the characters are in lower. This is how you should be able to take care of converting the case using functions such as lower, upper, init cap, etc. If you want to get the documentation around these functions, you can go to the official documentation, go to the string manipulation, which is nothing but 9.4, and then you can search for lower. You can see the syntax and semantics here. Similarly, upper and also init cap. All the functions just take one argument, which is nothing but string, and it will take care of the conversion of the case with respect to our strings. Many times we might want to get the length of the string, especially for the validation purpose. There is a function called as length. You just have to pass the string like this and you should be able to get the length. If you want to get the syntax and semantics of length, you can just search for length here. There are also functions such as bit length, char length, etc. We are not interested in these things. Let's search further. Oh, there are several lengths. This is the length which we are interested in. It will just return the number of characters in the string, and you can see the output here. It contains 11 characters in this string. So far we have seen the functions on top of literals. Now let us see how to use these functions on top of the table or table columns. We will use orders table, which was loaded as part of last section. It have a column called as order status. Order status for all the orders is in uppercase, and we will convert everything to lowercase. First, let's review the data by running the simple query saying select star from limit 10. You can see that order status is typically uppercase. Now if you want to convert order status to lowercase, this is how it will look like. You just have to say lower of order status. If you want to give an alias, you can give the alias like this. I also want to explore length function to actually get the length of each string. That's why I have used length also here. Now I should be able to run this query and I should be able to see the order statuses in lowercase and also get the length of each string. This is how you should be able to leverage the functions on top of table columns, not just literals. You can start with literals, explore the syntax and semantics of a function, and then you should start using on top of the table columns to fulfill your business requirements while writing the queries.